Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and we're here with episode number, 60, I think, of our Pokemon Pearl playthrough here on the channel. In the last episode, we made our way from, what's that called? The Lake Resort Hotel thingy area near Pastoria City. We're on our way to Sunyshore City, where our last and final, and next, I meant to say next first, Pokemon League badge for the Sinnoh region awaits us. We're going to go there and see if we can get that, but we've got a little bit of Route 222 to explore first of all. Number of trainers to deal with, some more experience to gain. I already spoke to you. Did I speak to you? I have spoken to you. You were fishing. Yes, you were. Alright, so we've got some more trainers to deal with. A lot of fishermen here. We're going to start off with our usual team recap and see who is on the team. I got to actually throw a soft-boiled over at our little kitty cat here. There we go. Alright, leading off the pack is our level 43 Persian Whiskers from the Kanto region. Excuse me, not holding an item, but that is because she has a special attack. I got an itchy eye. That's not an attack. Anyway, she is limber, meaning she cannot be paralyzed. She has Payday, Taunt, Thief, and Power Gem for the moveset. Didn't mention that she is a quirky-natured Pokemon. Next, we got Shelly, our Sinnoh born and raised, level 44 Blissey, holding on to the Citrus Berry. She is a docile Pokemon with Serene Grace for the ability. Thunderbolt, Rock Climb, Copycat, and Soft Boiled for the moves. Next, we've got Keaton, our level 44 Heracross from Johto. He's holding on to the Dread Plate to power up Dark-type moves. He is a Lax-natured Pokemon. The ability is Guts to boost attack with a status condition. He's got the Night Slash, Aerial Ace, Strength, and Rock Smash. I could actually wait. Who has Rock Smash? Soul has Rock Smash. I can replace Rock Smash. Anyway, we have Egbert, our level 44 Togetic, up next, holding on to Quick Claw, one of our Johto Pokemon, of course. Naughty-natured Pokemon with the Hustle ability, and Metronome, Psychic, Water Pulse, and Fly. Next is Soul, our Black Glasses holding Weavile at level 44. Given to us by our friend Vibrant way back in the day. He's a naive little Pokemon. Ability is Pressure, and look at the speed, 150. Night Slash, Icy Wind, Cut, and Rock Smash. So yeah, I can replace Rock Smash off one of these guys. Finally, we got Bullwinker, our level 44 Tauros. Bullwinkle, of course, holding the Chesto Berry. He comes from the, almost said Johto, then Sinnoh. Kanto, Safari Zone. There we go. He's a hardy Pokemon, which is neutral, I'm pretty sure. Intimidate, ability lowering the foe's attack stat. We got Headbutt, Iron Tail, Horn Drill, and Rest. That is the team. Let's get things moving here. Now, I'm doing something a little bit different than... Did I talk to you? I didn't! I'm in the middle of fishing, but okay, we have to sync you. Alright, let's go. So, in the middle of recording this video, in the interest of saving time as far as giving me more time to go do some more Pokemon Going, because of the Adventure Week event going on here, I am uploading Pokemon Go as I record this video. I don't think it's going to cause any issues. I'm going to throw paydays at you. You're just a Magikarp. I don't think it'll cause any computer issues, at least I hope not. I'm seeing a weird disconnection thing. This is weird. I'm not quite fond of that. Anyway, bear with me. I'm doing a little bit of effort behind the scene, I guess. Shouldn't interrupt the video here, though. Why are we not connected? There we go. Alright, moving on. We've got ourselves the connection back. So, here I said, I'm trying to save time uploading the Pokemon Go video while recording this. Turns out, no, I'm not uploading anything because it sort of disconnected me. I don't know what the deal is with the internet. Like, we had a pretty decent live stream of TCG Online not too long ago. That usually is what eats up the connection a lot more than, you know, anything else I do online. But for some reason, ever since then, we've been having issues with, well, last night we did a live stream for Ultra Sun, doing Wonder Trading for some Totodile. It disconnected at one point there. Just now, it disconnected as I'm trying to upload a video. What are you doing, computer? And now I think that the upload is not going to actually finish. Well, we'll have to see what happens. I don't really have time. I do have time. What am I thinking? We're going to cancel this. I'm going to delete that. I hear the Finneon not fainting? You should have been dropped by now. What are you doing? Alright, Whirlpool, minimal damage. Now it's saying we disconnected again. Oh, come on, computer. Why are you doing this to me? Don't do this to me. With the Aqua Ring Restoration. Restoration? I guess Restoration would make sense. Anyway, the Finneon is down. We got some good cash off of that thing, too. Come on, computer. Come on, computer. What are you doing? Well, we're going to stop trying that for the time being. It's way too distracting. I am connected. I don't know what it's doing. Feebas! Hang on. Disconnect my connection. Reconnect my connection. We should be hopefully good to go. What's this Feebas going to do to me? Now, Feebas is kind of interesting because it's basically like the Magikarp of the region. However... Oops. What am I doing? I'm going to stop messing with stuff. I'm just going to play the game. I think I just moved the layout all weird and stuff. Whatever. Whoa! Yeah, I know. The whole world just shook like crazy. Got a little bit of cash off of that. That's kind of nice. The one that got away was a big one. I'm getting bored of fishing. Let's have a quick battle. Let's do just that. There we go. Okay, I'm trying to maximize my screen. Okay. And despite what I just said, I'm going to try connecting once again and uploading that file. Hey, Magikarp. That's easy pickings for some more paydays. So how's your day going, folks? As you can tell, mine seems to be all up in the air of craziness. I don't know what is happening with my connection. Hopefully it's not slowing down the recording and gameplay too much. One more payday drops the Magikarp. And getting a little bit of cash. I forget what it is exactly. You get times something based on the level of your Pokemon that uses payday. Generally what I would do in the past is I would... Oh, there's a Gyarados coming in. I would go every day to the... Was it the restaurant there? The lake resort thingy. And get myself payday with Whiskers. I actually had a Meowth in this game too back in the day. Both of them had payday. I would do nothing but knock things out with payday. And gain a whole bunch of money that way so I could buy certain things like... I forgot to mention, there are the Ribbon Syndicate ribbons you can get. And that's a thing. Uh-oh, Hydro Pump. Don't use my distraction against me. Thank you. So clearly the Power Gem did not do as much as I would have liked. Let's go to Shelly, who can shell out some good damage with a Thunderbolt. The video is uploading once again. I think we're okay. I want to make sure I get these videos ready to roll so I can spend as much time getting some possible shiny fossil Pokemon in Pokemon Go. If these upload in the proper order, you should have already seen the Pokemon Go video before this one, if you watch both series, of course. And I could technically spoil something for Pokemon Go, but I'm going to wait till tomorrow at least before saying anything spoilerific-wise. So to keep it all nice and fresh for you guys to check out. Maybe you got home from school or work or whatever you're doing during the day, and you see both videos at one time, and you watch this one first, and then you check out Pokemon Go. I don't want to spoil Pokemon Go. That's what I wanted to get. Nasty plot. Alright, let's forget a move. Am I even using Taunt? I'm not really using it. If I use Nasty Plot, that sharply boost doubles our special attack. Power Gem is a special move. We're going to replace Taunt with Nasty Plot. Kind of like that. I kind of want to give her something else special based. I could teach her Hyper Beam, actually. But I want to keep the Payday. Payday's a move that Whiskers, the Persian, or any Persian, cannot regain, I'm pretty sure. Remoraid, is it? We will aid you, Remoraid, with a Thunderbolt, which is not aiding you in the slightest, of course, but it's helping us for sure. Oh yeah, that upload's going great now. Awesome. I don't know why, random times, my internet just decides, nope. All I can figure, it's got to be the service provider. I have a message? Where do I get a message from? One sec, now I'm getting all distracted all over the place. Alright, we are good. Never mind that. We have a Finneon coming in. Did I just take one of them? No, it was a Remoraid. What do we find? Magikarp, Gyarados, Finneon, and Remoraid from this guy. Okay, nothing to worry about. You think that Aqua Ring is going to save you? You gotta survive a Thunderbolt first. That's why we don't have Thunder. The ring would have made it fully accurate. Something interesting with Pokemon Go is how they have put the weather system in. I'm sure you're probably well aware of that, either from playing the game yourself, watching my coverage of it, what have you. But they don't have, like, you know, they have the power boost upwards for, different weather conditions. They don't have the weather conditions lessening power. So, like, normally in rain, fire's not very, not very powerful. They don't reduce firepower in the rain in Pokemon Go, which is kind of interesting. Thanks, trainer. That was a good change of pace. Alright, so who needs the next level? Well, first of all, who needs a soft-boiled? Little kitty cat does. Whiskers. There we go. That's probably good. We'll leave Whiskers up, actually. If she gains another level, then she can get more money from payday. Hi, Traveler. How would you like to do a battle? That's not what he said, but close enough. Same idea. He wants to fight. We want to fight. We want experience. Alec has a Magikarp. Despite the fact that I just said the more levels we gain, the more money we get from payday, I kind of want a Nasty Plot Power Gem. I'm going to Nasty Plot first, just in case a Gyarados does come in next. It's an interesting animation. It's like, I'm not sure. I got it! Eureka! That should be the name of the attack, not Nasty Plot. It should be called Eureka. Don't you think? Don't you think? Eureka? I don't know. Splash! That's not a very nasty plot. It's not a plot at all. It's just flopping around in the water. I did not know that this was a Pokedex entry, but I have recently... I forget what I was looking at, but talking about different Pokedex entries for Pokemon. Excuse me. It says, a Magikarp that has lived for 100 years... I think I'm remembering this right, something like that. If it's lived for 100 years, its splash attack can now leap a tall mountain, like a mountain range, something like that. But it then says the attack itself is still useless. It's kind of a kick in the old fins there. Sorry, Magikarp. I still say they should do a thing where I believe it was the very first Pokedex entries in red and blue that said Magikarp used to be much more powerful. Its ancient, ancestors used to be much more powerful than the horribly weak descendants that exist today. Back when they made Mega Evolution or Primal Reversion for Kyogre and Groudon, I said they should make a Primal Magikarp. Give it some sort of ability that says this Pokemon's attacks, this Pokemon Splash attack is a one-hit KO. Give it like 90% accuracy. Could you imagine a Primal Magikarp destroying things with a Primal Splash attack kind of thing? Or what if they made a specific Z move for Splash? Like give Magikarpium Z. Now see how the Nasty Plot helped us with that Gyarados? You sure showed me up. Yeah, I did. Thanks for noticing. I like to fish. You're a traveler. Farewell until we meet again. So what I'm gonna do, once I hit Sunyshore City, I have an idea. With the untimely defeat of our poor Gary, our Gyarados, we no longer have Surf on the team. But I have learned that Soul can learn Surf. So what I think I'm going to do, once I open up Sunyshore City as a fly location, where's my citrus berries at? I'm going to replace Rock Smash off of Soul, because we have it on Keaton. I'll give Soul Surf, that way we have access to surfing around. The only downside is we will also need Waterfall before the end of this game is done. I don't know if anyone here can learn Waterfall, but we will find out. If not, I've got some other Pokemon waiting in the PC that I can grab, and they've got Waterfall from previous games. We'll be good there. I think we got one more trainer to deal with, but let's smash our way down here. There's some hidden items, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what we can pick up. I think, for some reason, honey comes to mind. Oh, we can't go over there yet. Oh, that's probably where the hidden items are. Alright, let's check the item finder. There is something over here. Is it up? It is, in this open spot here. There's honey. Yeah, for some reason, that just came to mind. Weird how, like, little things like that, sometimes I can't remember in the deep, dark recesses of my brain ball. Ah! Random encounter. Shiny? No, but it's pretty ugly. Hey, kitty cat versus kitty cat. Kind of worth the experience, actually. Do you have a held item, I wonder? It's a good damage, though. Critical hit. No held item. Slash. I could have heart-scaled Slash back onto Whiskers, but that's pretty bad. Critical takes us out. Let's Intimidate. Let's get in there, Bullwinkle. So this could be a good place to do some grinding. As I usually do, I like to grind the Pokemon up to be 5 levels above the wild ones leading into the town where the next gym is at. This gets us to level 46 if I want to do the grinding. And I probably am going to want to do the grinding. Alright, let's go with a nice stab headbutt. Possible flinch. Possible one-hit KO. We got some good attack stat on Bullwinkle. Critical hit. We hit this thing with 2 criticals. Not bad. Good team. Good team effort, guys. Awesome stuff. Keep that going as we get into the gym coming up, and we'll just be breezing right on through. Alright, I believe one final trainer. It's the Sailor Man up here. Hello, Popeye. What do you got?
It takes both brains and brawn when you're out at sea. It's not an easy job. That sailor's life.
Alright, what do you got? You have Machop. I think Machoke somehow comes to mind. Let's see, is my brain holding out? No. That's Feebas. Easy coins off of this thing, though. That almost looks off-colored. I don't know why. It doesn't look as brownish as it does in current games. Like, for example, Pokemon Go. I'm currently, what, 7 candies away from getting Milotic. So if I could just catch one more wild Feebas, peanut berry it, transfer it out, that's the 7th candy, I can get a Milotic. There's the Machoke I somehow seem to remember. I don't know how I did it. So herein lies a bit of a problem. With the Pokemon I've added to the team, 4 of us are weak to fighting, one of which is double weak to fighting. We do have resistance in Keaton at least, though. And Egbert is neutral. We do have Psychic on Egbert as well for some super effective, what would you call it, counter... what's the term? Countering. There was a word that I knew would be very good, and I just can't think of it. When you bounce something back, that's basically like counter, but I'm losing it. I don't have it. I'm just glad this thing doesn't have counter, because that could have really hurt our bug. And submission does nothing. Even to yourself, it does nothing. Aerial Ace. Down you go. And one more Pokemon left. Can Keaton drop the last of this Sailor Man's Pokemon? Depending on what it is, of course. I should consider teaching Keaton a rock-type attack. Whiskers hits level 45 already. Not bad. That's some extra money from the paydays. Gastrodon. We do resist ground. Don't resist water, but that is fine. We don't have any grass moves on the team, do we? We do have at least Night Slash, though. Look at this. Every attack Keaton has, at least the 2 that we've used, hits twice like that. And we get the Dread Plate, of course. Have a good chance for a critical hit to take this thing down. Ever tell you guys the story about when my nephew found a shiny Gastrodon, I guess it was? I thought it was Shellos, but he said Gastrodon. It was, you know, I probably have told you. I'm probably just repeating things. But when he got to this point in the game, he said, you know, I just caught a shiny Gastrodon, or whatever. And he was young. I figured he was naive. He doesn't know better. I was like, alright, the thing about Gastrodon is it has 2 different forms, different parts of the region. He's like, no, I know that. This one's shiny. And he showed me the catch screen and actually did have the symbol for shiny. I was like, I could never have tells, whatever. If I didn't see the sparkle on screen, if I was playing, I probably would have just assumed it wasn't shiny, and I'd be like, you know, well, knock it out, experience. Stop. I don't like this. We did pick up a full restore last episode, I believe. So, if need be, I will do that. In fact, I'm just gonna switch. Let's go... Yeah, let's go Egbert. We'll just go for the nice Psychic attack. I was gonna go Water Pulse until I realized, wait a minute. Water Absorb. No thanks. Storm Drain also could be a thing. Do not paralyze me. I want a Metronome. Metronome? I want a Metronome you. Stop. Alright, let's Metronome up a Refresh. No! Let's Metronome up Giga Drain. Come on, Egbert, you got this. Stop with those body slams. Do you have Serene Grace? What's going on here? Metronome away. We get ourselves that stab and hustle boosted. Goodbye, Gastrodon. You are done with no question. Although I hesitated before saying that. You might think that I was questioning it. I want my new Charizard hat. This one, it's not gonna make it. Keaton is level 45. Egbert does not. Well, that's okay. Sailor Luther is done. Glub, glub, glub. That's right. And a little money. 220. 220 money. I'll take it. If you were to become a sailor, I'm sure you make a good one. So we could throw out the honey on that tree. We haven't done any honey hunting. But anyways, let's just head on in here. Get into Sunyshore City. Sunyshore's gym leader has been bored lately, I hear. Apparently there's been a lack of worthwhile challengers. Because the place has been shut down, the power outage. If I had to describe Sunyshore Gym in a word, it would be shockingly electric. Wonder what type it is. Whoops, that's 2 words. Yeah, you messed up. Alright, first things first. We're going to talk to this guy. I guess.
Yo, fellow trainer! Your Pokemon are secure inside their Pokeballs, but there's no masking that aura of serious toughness. Oops, sorry, I should introduce myself. The name's Flint. I'm one of the Pokemon League's Elite Four.
randomly meeting the Elite Four. Nice to meet you. I just had this idea. Maybe you can pull it off. It's about this town's gym leader. He's really lost his enthusiasm lately because there have been so few good challengers worth his time. He's been so bored he spends all his time renovating the gym. And then the blackout happened. That sure didn't help lift his mood. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? I need you to give him a battle that's so hot it will reignite his passion for battling. I'm counting on you, hotshot. I'm going to anyway. What's the point of that? Well, we're here in Sunyshore City, the solar-powered city. Pokemon Center right over this way. I'm going to talk to folks in a little bit, but it is time to heal. And then we're going to fly off to, where is it? Canalave City. Proper pronunciation. And we're going to replace Rock Smash off of Soul. Because I am fairly certain he can learn Surf. I did double check that. If I'm wrong, so be it. I'll heart scale back and move on. I need more heart scales. I'm out of heart scales right now. Sunyshore is situated on a narrow spit of land bordered by the sea and mountains. To make up for the lack of space, the city built solar panels to use for power as well as roads. It's a place where nature, Pokemon, and people are as one. Cool. Wouldn't Pokemon be considered part of nature, though? I once dreamed of becoming a gym leader. Though that dream never came true, I got to live with Pokemon all this time. It's been a blessed life. Let's think back on how things are going to be when Pokemon Go has been around for, like, decades and stuff, and Pokemon itself, the franchise, has gone on for, like, say 50 years. Looking back, a lot of us will have spent a lot of our lives playing this series. It'd be cool to reminisce at some point. Wow, you're really cool. You have 7 gym badges. How did you know? Oh, you can see them. They're on my layout. I forgot. All right, first order of business. We're heading off to Canalave City. We'll get that Rock Smash replaced. So what I was just saying, too, about reminiscing, that's what's kind of neat, I guess, I just thought about, having this YouTube channel. As long as YouTube, never goes out of style and never loses any of its info, we're going to have all of these videos that I've been putting up for, like, the past several years saved for posterity. We'll be able to go back and see, where did I begin? Any of us can be doing that. If you guys start putting videos up now, you could actually do the same thing. Start just recording all of your adventures for, like I say, posterity's sake, for memories. Let's get rid of Rock Smash, because Keaton does have that. And I do believe we can get Surf on our weak to Rock and weak to Fire Pokemon Sol. Kind of intriguing. Now, of course, it's not a physical move, and that's generally a Weavile's best offensive stat, but at least it's good for maneuvering around the region. Who can pick up the Surf attack, please? There we go. Actually, Bullwinkle can do that as well. But I kind of like Bullwinkle's moves as they are. Rock Smash is something that it's like, I don't mind losing that. It's not the most important thing in my life. Alright, let's head on back to, first of all, let's let Soul lead the way now. I don't think there's any more battling to look forward to in Sunyshore City. There's one thing I want to do, though. What do we got? We got 4 minutes left for the episode. I want to head up to the north part of town. We'll start making our way down from there. And seeing if I can get a certain special item. There's a little slowdown here. The solar panels are draining my computer CPU usage, I guess. Hello. Do we all know who this person is? Well, we do now. My name is Jasmine, and I'm a gym leader. Oh, I'm sorry, not the gym leader of this town. I'm a gym leader in the Johto region. Yes, we remember you fondly. That's Steelix. It would be nice if you knew about the Johto region. Oh, if you don't have the gym badge, you'll be forced to turn back. Okay, so she doesn't give me a certain thing just yet. Good to know. Whatever the environment, people and Pokemon adapt to live there. That's what we all do to survive. True enough. It's a blank sign painted white. Why? That's interesting. Alright, we're gonna go in there... No, wait, this is the shop, isn't it? Like a market. Sunyshore Market, a selection of the world's seals. Seals. I can finally buy seals. And we're not talking about the Pokemon seal. You'll see what I'm talking about in the next episode once I talk to some folks. The Underground Man in Eterna and Byron of Canalave are related. Add Byron's son Rorik and you have a trio of dedicated diggers. A trio of diggers? Did they evolve from Doug Trio? Have you gone underground lately? No. Depending on where you go down, you end up in different places. That's why I use my Explorer Kit as many places as I can. As I just said, I gotta do more of that, and I need heart scales. The spheres found in the underground tunnels are like gems. You can obtain goodies by trading the spheres away. Some underground traps need to be diffused by touch or by using the microphone. If you bury spheres, they grow a little every day. They're really weird that way. Oh right, I better dig mine up. I forgot I had some buried. Get flags from your friends to make your secret base better. Try to hide your secret base and get good at ferreting out your friends' bases. Go underground, have fun down there, make it an adventure. Well, we haven't done the underground. I did show it off once, I believe, but not much to really showcase down there just yet. Based on the timer, I'm just going to finish checking out the ground floor, the bottom floor of Sunyshore City. We'll save the upper floor for the next episode. I've heard about the Victory Road, which leads to the Pokemon League. The word is the road is harsh and harrowing. I better load up on as many items and medicines as I can carry. I got berries, I'm good on that. You can buy seals for decorating Pokeballs at the Sunyshore Market. Use those seals in a cool way and your Pokemon will be impressed. Maybe I'll buy a bunch of the seals off camera and show you guys some cool creative Pokeball designs that I've come up with. It'd be kind of fun. The city uses a lot of electricity, especially the lighthouse and the gym. They finally decided to turn all the roads inside the city into giant solar panels. Sunyshore is the sunshine city, so the system works perfectly. Do you get nothing but sun? That'd be kind of interesting. This is a major port town, and it's the gateway to the Pokemon League. Is it now? Well, we're almost there. We got one more badge to go. About a minute left for the episode, but we're going to call it here. I might extend the next episode a little bit longer to make up for it, but basically, we are done for the day. So, folks, I want to say thank you for watching today's episode of Pokemon Pearl. Check out the other upload today, which was Pokemon Go, or which will be Pokemon Go, depending on how they upload and stuff like that. And if you like today's episode of Pearl, of course, feel free to drop a like down below and share this or the playlist that's linked in the description with any friends of yours who might want to check out some classic retro-ish Pokemon playthroughs here on the channel, featuring Pearl from the DS line of games. We're going to be getting into some later generations, of course, as time goes on. And you can always check out some more videos I have done on the channel, checking out the links during the outro. There's more videos like Pokemon Go. Pokemon TCG Online is there as well, and Ultra Sun live streaming and Wi-Fi battling. I'll be trying to get some pre-recorded Wi-Fi battling done to upload on the channel to show off some team ideas once I have some time and settle down with these playthroughs. We are done with our timer. Thank you. With all that, it is now time to roll for the day. You're always welcome to subscribe, of course, to get some more regular Pokemon content here on Professor Chaz's channel. But, as I say, time to get moving. Thanks again for watching, folks. Professor Chaz is signing off, and I'll catch you next time.